everybody! Welcome to another summer reading story time. Shall we get started with our hello song? Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. A nice job as usual. So, for today's story time and this week's craft at the library, I'm having some trouble speaking today. I'm sorry, my friends. Let me try again. For today's story time and today's craft at the library, we're going under the sea. So today, I've got a book for you about a very misunderstood shark and a very cute octopus. Let's start with the shark. This book is called Misunderstood Shark. What do you think about sharks? Do you think they're a little scary, maybe? Or do you think they're really cool? Let's see if we can learn any new shark facts from this book. Here we go, Underwater World with Bob, broadcasting live in 3, 2, 1. Hey, who did this? Hello, people. Today on Underwater World with Bob, fun facts about shark. Shark, the people are watching. Don't eat that fish in front of the people. The people can see me? You misunderstood. I wasn't gonna eat him. I was just showing him my new tooth. Fun fact, sharks can grow and lose 30,000 teeth in their lifetime. Whoa. Fine, Shark. Maybe you weren't going to eat that fish. Shark? Where's Shark? Oh, no. Shark! Not the baby seal! Don't eat the baby seal in front of the people! The people? You misunderstood. I wasn't going to eat her. I was just helping her find her family. Thanks, Mr. Shark. You're my favorite. You're my favorite, too. Fun fact about that, a great white shark can eat 22,000 pounds of food a year, and seals are their favorite. People, I may have misunderstood Shark. Shark? Where's Shark now? Sniff. What is it, Shark? What do you smell, Shark? Tell us what you smell, Shark. I smell blood. Oh, fun fact about that. Some sharks can smell a single drop of blood in a million drops of what? Forget the facts! He smells blood! Get out of his way! Blood, blood, blood! No, Shark! Don't eat the people! In front of the people! What do you think? Is Shark really gonna do it, or do you think he's misunderstood again? Oh, let's find out. I brought boo-boo strips! Shark! Run for your lives! Wait. I was just trying to help. But the people misunderstood me too. The ocean gets its saltiness from the tears of misunderstood sharks. I read that somewhere. I don't know if that's true. I wasn't going to eat the people. I wasn't even going to bite them a little. People, I know sharks can seem scary, but you're actually 1,000 times more likely to be bitten by another person than be bitten by a shark. That's a fact. Oh, people bite each other? Maybe they taste like chicken. And there you have it, folks. Sharks really are just misunderstood. I need a hug. Don't look at us. When it comes to hugs, squids stink. 'Cause if you squeeze us, we ink. Well, I suppose I could. Hug time! This is nice. This is nice. You smell good. Oh no! You ate me! I can't believe it! You really ate me! In front of the people! You misunderstood again. I didn't eat you. I'm just playing hide and seek with you. Wanna play? Ah! Goodbye, people. Tune in next time for more fun facts and an inside view of our underwater world. When you talk, it tickles. The end. That's a pretty silly book, huh? But what I like about it is it's a very silly book that still has some really interesting facts about sharks. I did not know that sharks could have 30,000 teeth. Wow, I can't even imagine that many teeth. Well, this book had some true facts in it, even though it was silly. But our next book is just a lot of fun. It's called Oswald. And as you can see from the cover, Oswald is an octopus. This is an old favorite of mine. I hope you like it too. Oswald the octopus and his pet hot dog, Weenie, were about to begin a big adventure in Big City. Gosh, said Oswald, I sure am excited about moving to a new home in a new city, but I'm afraid I don't have any friends here. Bark, bark, replied Weenie. She knew that Oswald was a friendly fellow and would make lots and lots of new friends in no time at all. Here we are, said Oswald. The first thing Oswald wanted to move into his new home was his piano. It was his most favorite thing of all. Umph, umph, said Oswald as he pushed the heavy piano. Umph, umph, he said again. It wouldn't budge. Not one bit. Bark, bark, said Weenie, and she helped push too. That did the trick. Oswald and Weenie had quite a time getting the piano up the stairs. They stopped a moment to take a rest. Whew, said Oswald as he caught his breath. Creak, said the stairs as the piano started to roll down them. Bark, said Weenie as she jumped out of the way. Spinky, 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 said the piano as it rolled down the sidewalk. Oswald tried his best to stop the runaway piano. Weenie barked, barked, barked all the way down the street after him. I beg your pardon. Good afternoon. A lovely day, isn't it? Oops, sorry about that. Spinky, spinky, splash! Oh no. Just then, a penguin walked up to Oswald. I'm Henry, he said. Say, don't you think it's a little chilly for swimming? Oswald explained that he was new in town and was trying to move his piano into his new home and... Say no more, interrupted Henry. I'd be glad to lend a hand. Oomph, oomph, said Oswald. Bark, bark, said Weenie. A little to the left, said Henry. Howdy do, Henry. Who are your friends? Asked a daisy named Daisy. Oswald introduced Oswald and Weenie to Daisy. Oswald explained that they were new in town and were trying to move his piano into a new home. Need some help? Daisy asked. They certainly did. Oomph, oomph, said Oswald. Bark, bark, said Weenie. Hoo-wee, said Daisy. Are we there yet? Asked Henry. After all that pushing, Oswald, Weenie, Daisy, and even Henry were quite tired. How about some snow cones? My treat, said Oswald. Yippity-skippity, said Daisy. Bark, bark, said Weenie. Make mine a sardine squirrel, said Henry. Oswald ordered snow cones, one for everybody. I'm Johnny. You must be new around here, aren't you? Asked the snowman behind the counter. Yes, Oswald replied. He told Johnny Snowman that he was new in town and was trying to move his piano into his new home. Well, I'd be mighty glad to help, said Johnny Snowman, and so he did. Oomph, oomph, said Oswald. Bark, bark, said Weenie. Hoo-wee, said Daisy. Woo, said Johnny. Can't you push any faster? Asked Henry. Soon they needed another rest. Oswald entertained everyone with a little song. Johnny Snowman snapped his fingers. Daisy clapped her hands. Weenie tapped her foot, and Henry shook his tail feathers. In the middle of all the snapping, clapping, tapping, and shaking, the Egg twins, Egbert and his brother Leo, strolled by. Good heavens, said Egbert. What's all this? Yes, yes, said Leo. Good heavens. Oswald explained that he was new in town and was trying to move his piano into his new home. The Egg twins offered their services as top-notch piano pushers. Oomph, oomph, said Oswald. Bark, bark, said Weenie. Hoo-hee, said Daisy. Whoo, said Johnny. Heave, said Egbert. Ho, said Leo. Say, can we stop at the diner? I'd like to get a muffin, said Henry. Well, it took them the rest of the day to push that piano to the diner, and when they got there, Henry hungrily gobbled down his muffin. My stars, said Madame Butterfly, the owner of the diner. What's this, a parade? Gurgle, gurgle, said her daughter, Karina Caterpillar. Oswald explained that he was new in town and was trying to move his piano into his new home. That's all well and good, Madame Butterfly said. But when all that piano pushing is done, you will certainly be hungry. I'd better come with you. Everyone agreed, especially Henry. Quick as a wink, she brought out more cakes and pies than Oswald had ever seen and followed along. Oomph, oomph, said Oswald. Bark, bark, said Weenie. Hoo-hee, said Daisy. Whoo, said Johnny. Heave, said Egbert. Ho, said Leo. Oh my, said Madame Butterfly. Gubba gubba, said Karina Caterpillar. Yawn, said Henry. In no time, they were at Oswald's new home, and his piano was in place. Everyone pitched in and moved the rest of his things as well. Who wants some pie? Asked Madame Butterfly. Everyone had a piece. Henry had 2. Oswald played his piano, and everyone danced. Bark, bark, said Weenie. She knew that Oswald was a friendly fellow and would make lots and lots of new friends in no time at all. The end. Sounds like Oswald was able to make a lot of really cool new friends very fast, right? I think my favorite character in this book was probably Henry. That was a very silly penguin, right? Who was your favorite? Well, whoever you liked, you can definitely come by the library to check out Oswald by Dan Yacarino if you want to read it again. You can also come and check out Misunderstood Shark. There was a lot of fun speech bubbles I wasn't able to read in Storytime that you can go back and read on your own. So thank you so much for listening to today's Under the Sea Storytime. I will see you back next week for another summer reading story time. In the meantime, don't forget to count these minutes that you spent watching this video for your summer reading challenge at palparklibrary.org, okay? Now let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody.